Sister Focus TV. So, guys, as I was on, the internet streets, honey, Instagram streets, minding my own business and everybody else's, I came across a post, or post came across me, but it doesn't matter anyway, because, we're about to meet each other, right? So, basically, I was on the on site streets, honey. Yes, we were getting wild. We were on site. So, yes, and it was a post of K.Michelle. Basically, she looked like she was on vacation, and she was, talking with her ladies and her guys, and she was basically saying that she doesn't really like feminine men, because she said basically when she's in a relationship with a guy, she doesn't want him to be too feminine. She was saying that, along the lines of, if he starts to cry or show emotions, she feel like she has to be basically the man in the relationship. So I have to agree, and I kind of have to disagree with K.Michelle a little bit, just a little bit, okay? So for my point of view, this is for me. I understand what K.Michelle is saying. As a woman, I want my man to be, Viking, Hercules, Tarzan. Oh, I like all of that stuff. I personally like rough looking men. I do. I like the whole beard. I like the whole bald headed. I like the hairy chest and the big. Let me be good. I like all of that stuff. So I understand what she's saying. So I gravitate towards men who look masculine, who are the part of masculine. If they were selecting Vikings back in the day, like I like men who look like bikers. You probably like, what kind of man do you like? Yes, I like them looking rough and ragged. That's what I like personally, right? So men like that, mostly women think they should be masculine, right? We want them to be, you know, um, if you walk with that person, you want to feel safe, right? You want to feel safe when you're walking with your partner. You want to feel like he's a provider. You want to feel like this is my man, my man, my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him, and no one's gonna do nothing to me, right? Because that's what women, we thrive for. We thrive for providers. That's how it was back in the days, in the Stone Age days. We weren't exactly picking the weakling to survive, and plus on top of that, we like to feel secured. I think I said this already. Like Gato feel like or strong and warata. Like we like that kind of stuff, right? So I understand K.Michelle, because I like all of that stuff in a man. However, I also want my man to be sensitive for me, because I do not want to date a man who's not in touch with his feelings, for one reason only. I feel like men who are not in touch with their feelings are more aggressive to me. I just feel like they cannot articulate their emotions and how they're feeling. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to explain to my man why I'm feeling a certain way, because you so masculine and in your own bubble that you cannot sense that I want you to hold me. Like, let me hold you. Like, I understand her wanting a rough, tough, tumble guy. But on top of that, I think it's okay to have a man who's in touch with his softer side. Because yes, I would like to feel secured and protected, but at the same time, I want to feel loved and heard and cuddled. When I'm having those days, I just want to be able to call my boo and let's cry together. Damn. Let's cry together. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like society, like it told us that, you have to be a certain way as a man. You're not allowed to be you're not allowed to be sorry, you're not allowed to be sensitive, you're not allowed to be in touch with your emotions, you're not allowed to be all this kind of things. And I just feel like, as women, if we're raising like little boys and men, I feel like it's important to let them know that it's okay to be in touch with your softer side, because it stops the whole thing of when a girl says no, the guy retaliates and becomes, rough, and becomes, inappropriate with them. I just feel like if men were in touch with their softer side, there'll be less of this men not being able to take rejection well, because clearly men who are so rough and tough all the time, they cannot take rejection well, because they haven't learned to deal with that feeling of sitting with your emotions. And as soon as they start to sit with the emotion, I feel like they will understand us women more, and us women will understand them more. But like I say, society is kind of taught us to as women as well, we look at men who are a bit more sensitive, like, oh my gosh, he must be playing for the other team, or he's too this and he cannot be my man, so I cannot stick beside him. And I just feel like we need to come off that, you know what I mean? We need to come off that, just like how men don't like women being overly rough and all of that stuff. They want us to be dainty and all that stuff. But at the same time, I just feel like men need to let us be rough and tough, so they know that if they're not there, we can handle ourselves. But I just feel like things are so twisted up in the air. Like, one sex is not allowed to be overly masculine and one sex is not allowed to be overly sensitive. Like, let's come off that. You know what I mean? Let's come off that. There's nothing wrong with, being in touch with your feminine side. Guys, come on, maybe, just maybe that would teach you guys how to treat us on Valentine's Day, how to treat us every day. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. You know? I mean, that's just my little opinion. I just wanted to say it and throw it out there. Like, just be sensitive to me, boo. You know what I mean? But on top of that, like I said, I like my man to look rough and rugged. I like my man to look like he owns a motorcycle, that he looks like he's from, the Viking days. I like all of that stuff, but at the same time, cry with me, damn it. But anyway, guys, I'm about to go because I feel like I'm just talking in circles. And Mara guys, before I go, what is wrong with you? Hit the like button. Why are you lit about the like button? Why are you guys scared of the like button? Guys, it's free. You people act as if you hit the like button, like, the feds is gonna get you. Are you on the run? Is that what's going on? But anyway, guys, hit the like button, yo. It's free. Come on, helping your content creator out in these streets, honey. But anyway, this lives over against Diary TV. Please help a content creator. It's not content creator, but something in the mouth on these YouTube streets.
Don't be want men to cry because then I don't feel protected.
So my last ex, he cried.
You like it? I would like to be better about that, Like, I don't want to see. I don't know.
I don't mind them crying though. I think they should be able to be vulnerable.
I do. I think men should be able to cry and be vulnerable.
Yeah.
But for some reason, once they cry, you know what happens to me? I turn into the man.
No, you met the right wrong one.
When they cry, I be like, like that, like.
That's what they're crying about. So if they had a death in their family,
if we both cry,
their mom passed?
I get it, family. Oh, I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about like if something don't go their way, like a cry.
Oh no.
But like if someone die in your family and things like that, then
what if having a bad? No.
And like having a bad, like I just don't be want men to cry because then I don't feel protected.
But I feel like this. So my ex would cry if something happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I think men should be vulnerable if they're going through something.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you think that?
Yeah, I think they should create a cry.
Why do you think that?
I don't cry.
You don't cry?
Not really.
Why don't you cry?
Because I don't have anything to cry.